This is a bit more welder survival practice, not a league match. Just gonna see how this Naya type build performs. Keepable hand. Hmm. I have no idea what this could be. Wild mongrel. Interesting. Is this regular madness? I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out to be like some kind of a zombie infestation type of deck. It seems like a more likely home for Lotus Petal. Though really, I just have no idea what to make of it. Maybe it's some kind of reanimator deck that also has madness components. Hmm. Well, the opponent mulliganed pretty deeply this time, so may have to just wonder. Not going to attack because I don't want to trade um, with a Bastion Root Walla. Just let the opponent have that extra life if that's what's going on here. Hmm. Alright. Another attack from the Mongrel. Is there another land? No. Okay, should be pretty simple to lock the opponent right out then. Okay, so first I want to populate the board. Then I want to play Tangle Wire. And then I'm going to go for a kill. So we'll discard this Orangutan. I don't think that's going to be needed at all. Go get maybe a Shield Sphere. And then 1, 2, 3. Play the Tangle Wire. And then next turn I can start really cranking up the heat. Okay, yeah, I like the sound of that. And yeah, this is my game to lose, so I'm just going to keep playing around Root Walla. Alright, yeah, definitely in a really good position now. Not tapping anything that I mind having tapped. Meanwhile, the opponent is left with just absolutely nothing. Okay, so I guess I'm setting myself up this turn for really moving in on the next turn. I'll start by playing the bird. I think that's the right move. Discard Welder. Go get Yeah, I'll go get Squee. I'll discard Squee. And I'll go get... what? Anger, I guess. And then I'll discard Anger. And I'll go get... Get the Granger to set myself up for next turn, I suppose. Yeah, that sounds right. I forgot about untapping with Korean Ranger. That was sloppy. Okay, well, I'll just leave it as it is. Just eat that mistake. I think we're in a pretty good spot anyway. Yeah, that was not a very well executed turn. No land again. Great. Okay. Yep. And 1 and 2. Okay, here we go then. One, two, three. Play the Granger. Get that mountain. Turn on the Anger. Untap the bird. I'm going to be needing that. Alright. Got a lot of mana now. What am I doing? I'm going to want to use the last 3 on a Tangle Wire. So I want, what, Colossus and Triskelion, I guess? Would be the stuff to dump into the yard. Yeah, that sounds about right. Get that Triskelion. Yep. Discard the Triskelion. Go get a Shield Sphere. Yeah, I guess. This is a difficult deck to play. Run that out there. Play the other Tangle Wire first. Get rid of the extra surplus Tangle Wire. Go get Colossus. Attack. Yeah, there's only going to be one more turn here. My sloppy play earlier will go unpunished. Alright, there we are. The win is locked. Time to sideboard. Not going to be easy because just really don't know what's going on over there. What do I not want? Sabo's Web. That I think I can safely get rid of. And yeah, I know that there is. I mean, now that we're after sideboard, I want Oromancer so I can have something to get my survival back if the opponent kills it. Flame Tongue Kavu seems like a good call. Maybe a Sharpshooter? I don't know. Maybe a Baloth? I don't know. I assume there's something to kill with Ray of Revelation, but I don't know. I don't think I'd want to bring in more. I've got the relist and the Ray. Rainatane, I can, I guess, keep around in case of graveyard hate. Yeah, Shield Sphere I'm keeping, those I'm keeping. Furnace I keep. Winter Orb, potentially. Card to drop. Maybe like one of the libraries if the opponent's getting aggressive. Still want at least two, but it's not as good as it would normally be. Can't cut any of that other stuff. That I'm keeping all of. Keeping all of that. Keeping all of that. Okay, I'll lose one of the libraries. And you know what? I'm going to keep the Winter Orbs. They definitely favor me. And I'll keep a Sharpshooter, I guess. Maybe no, I'll get rid of a second library. There we are. And again, I don't know if I might be messing this up horribly. Alright, I mean, not a good hand, but I'm not going to send it back. You can see a little more of what's going on with the opponent's deck this time, as they did not mulligan to 5. City of Brass. That does point in the direction of Zombie Infestation. But it's tapping for green. Wild Mongrel, I would guess. Oath of Druids. What is going on? I am so confused. Alright. Do I even want to play Winter Orb? I mean, I want to have a bunch of mana up so I can survival for Monk Realist once I find a survival. The Tangle Wire will keep the mana down for a while. Huh. Yeah, really did not see that coming. Yeah, I don't even really want to play the Tangle Wire yet. Wild Mongrel and Lotus Petal and Oath of Druids. Full English Breakfast? Show and tell. Interesting. Okay. What is the opponent going to put in? Like dream halls or something? What do I want to put in? I guess Wall of Roots? Rorik's Bladewing. Very interesting. Huh. Okay. Take the damage. Wow. Okay, so that's gonna go get a forest. And that's gonna go get a mountain. Now I'll play Tangle Wire. Wish I had this Welder last turn. They're gonna Oath again. Okay, so their oath goes on the stack first because it's gonna be their turn. So the Tangle Wire resolves, and then they're gonna get an oath. And okay, all right. This should be interesting. I hope it mills a bunch of the deck so I can see what's going on here. Avatar of Might. And it was right on top of the library. Just an 8/8 trample, huh? Very interesting. Okay. 1, 2. Huh. 3? Hope I don't regret that. Have my Granger? Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna play... Yeah, you know what? It would be kind of fun to burn down that Wall of Roots and get an Oath activation of my own, but... I'm not sure if that would really be productive. You know what? Maybe it would be. What a weird match this has turned into. Well, that'll keep the opponent from attacking. And yeah, I'm definitely just gonna burn out this Wall of Roots and get my oath on. Avatar of Might. Huh. Oh, I forgot to activate the Wall of Roots. Just got distracted by Avatar of Might. Okay. One and two. Maybe the library will get me out of this. Let's remember to use the wall. There we go. It's just, I don't know. It's been just such a crazy match. Oath and show and tell. I just don't get where Wild Mongrel fit in. I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking it was a Reanimator deck with a Madness component pre-board, and then post-board anticipating some graveyard hate. In comes Oath of Druids and Show and Tell, and out goes, I guess, Rootwalla and Mongrel. Okay. Shrink down that wall. And tap that, I guess. I mean, I'm probably just going to die here. I need to draw another Tingle Wire right off the top. Though with the library, I do have a little bit of extra wiggle room. Nope, that's a miss. I mean, yeah, they're just gonna untap the Rorix and then kill me. That was a really interesting game. Okay. Time to completely change how I sideboarded. Out, 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 in, out, in. This point, do I want like the, I mean, it seems like the opponent is very much prepared for graveyard hate, so probably not bother with the crypt. I've already got Furnace, which is a much more low risk form of graveyard hate because I can just cycle it if it's not necessary. So I'm keeping all of that. I'm keeping that. Keeping all of that. I'm keeping all of that. The only question is, no, that's the right number of rays, I think. Yeah. let's give this a try. Hopefully I'll have my Colossus ready when Show and Tell happens. Okay. I'm going to keep it. Don't have any white mana, which is somewhat inconvenient. But I mean, I can't be too picky. Nice draw. It's possible I should... Here, let me take a look at these lands while I'm in here. Okay, so I've got... How many Carplucent Forests in this build? Just the one? Should probably make it a City of Brass. Yeah, I think I'll probably make that change. I guess I'll attack first. Okay. Hoping for an oath. Hope the opponent's really banking on an oath here, because I have the answer. Nope, it's Show and Tell. Let's see what the damage is. Oh yeah, there wasn't another land. It's just the oath. That worked out as well as I possibly could have. Wonder Orb, not really the time for that. Okay, well, take out that oath and get in for a whopping 1 damage. Now hold the wall in case I draw survival. And the Winter Orb it's just better for the opponent right now. Okay, there's a second land. Furnace. Okay. Just gonna cycle that right into whatever's next. Oromancer. Not super useful, but I mean, I could use a 2/2. Still got Wall of Roots in my hand. On the other hand, I don't want to draw survival and then just have it get killed and not have an Oromancer. Though really, I've got enough mana where if I have survival, I can... No, never mind. Fool myself there. I'm going to go ahead and play the wall and leave it at that. Alright, hopefully another oath. Just trying to burn through my array. Avatar of Might. Oh yeah. I guess I should have read that card, huh? It does have more text on it. 4 more creatures than you. Yeah. Yeah, that's 4 more creatures, alright. Wow, okay. That is crazy stuff. Okay, let's play the Winter Orb. Man, I can't believe I walked. I mean, I can believe it, but still, it feels pretty crazy. I guess I could see why Avatar of Might would be good in this deck. I mean, could really just catch people off guard with it. I mean, I got caught off guard and I already saw it. There we go. Okay. Time to get things rolling. Go get Squee. Discard Squee. Go get Anger. Discard Anger. Go get... How big is that? What's it, 7/7, I think? No, it's an 8/8. Okay, good. Go get the Colossus. And now, discard the Colossus. Go get a Shield Sphere. I'd rather just weld out the winter orb, but it'd still be good to have a shield sphere to use the next turn. Alright, yeah, that works, I guess. Play that sphere, and how greedy am I going to be? I get the Colossus, attack for 8. The opponent hits me back for 8. Then I just sort of untap it via Quarian Ranger and then just kill them the next turn, I guess. Alright, take out the orb. Bring in the Colossus. Get in for 8. And be done. Well, there could be another Avatar of Might incoming, though that wouldn't save the opponent. Still can't block the Colossus. Wow, what a crazy match this has been. It's been super interesting. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Nope. Oath of Druids. I'll just for good measure kill it, I guess. Not really necessary, but it is always fun just killing an Oath of Druids, I guess. Okay. Squeak comes back. Discard Squee. Go get Triskelion. Discard Triskelion. Go get Quarian Ranger. Play Quarian Ranger. Untap. Weld. And attack. Yep, can't block. Would still be dead, even if he could. Okay. Oh, that was great.